Taurus, hi. So this is going to be a reading for November 17th through the 23rd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Taurus. The overall energy for the reading, the Strength card. There's a tough energy flying around here. I can't quite spot it. It's one of those, so I kind of see your energies as a whole, your energy as a whole, and then I see like a little ball bouncing, you know, either around you or sometimes touching you, and it's like that energy is, it feels a little heavy, so I can't place it quite yet what's up with it, but I think that's what we're talking about with the Strength card there. In the recent past, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Well, those are beautiful energies. They look fun. Fun being the key word. Like something looks, you know, fun. There's an interaction there potentially. Is there, or is that just you? Hold on. You're coming from a place of happiness, internal happiness, and then you're showing up having fun from that energy, you know, like taking life from the angle of life is fun, you know, stuff like that. But I can't tell if there's an interaction there with other energies, likewise energies. I can't tell. We'll see. In the current situation, the Empress, the Eight of Cups, the King of Cups. Oh, wow. There's an energy that shows up here that's super, 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 super important to you. But there's a complete disconnection in the middle. Emotional disconnection. There's love. There's all sorts of great things in there. But it's like somebody placed a wall in between your energy and theirs, even though they're beautiful separate and they would be beautiful together, but because that wall is there, emotional wall especially, it's like it's not being felt or something. I don't know. In the immediate future, the Four of Swords, the Hangman, the Five of Swords. You're taking a little bit of time here to heal something, to look into something, and it's something deceptive. Now, that could be yours in the sense of, am I lying to myself when I say this or that, or when I believe this or that? Or it could be something that's around you. You know, you look in one direction, you're like, is that for real? Is that really what it is? You know, I don't know. But you're taking a little bit of time to determine what this energy is for you. Okay. Let's see the Strength card. The Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles. You feel a little disconnected in general here, even from your work. You could be in a little bit of a space of even going, because I get the sense that whatever it is that you're working on, or your work even, or your something around your stability is very important to you, but there's that disconnection there. So sometimes you may even go to work, and even though you're invested in it and you love what you do, there seems to be a little bit of almost like a separation from it, almost like, I can't describe it as, oh, I'm just not feeling it today, because it's not that. It's not that. But it's definitely not giving you the sense of being 100% present with it. You know, whatever this disconnection is. Okay. Let's do the Knight of Wands in the recent past. The Six of Cups, the Devil, the Four of Wands. Well, that's not good. Alright, so there is a fun energy here, for sure. But that's all there is to it. Fun. And underneath it all lies an energy of commitment. And it doesn't match. So somebody's coming here potentially with the intention of commitment, where all there is to this situation is just, we're just having fun for a little bit. We're not committing to this. We're not going anywhere with it. We're not taking this anywhere, you know? But at least one of you is trying to ground this into something, is trying to anchor this into, no, stay in my life, you know? No, that wasn't supposed to happen, because it's not that. Okay, so there is a soul connection there. As to the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups. That's the thing. One of you comes at this from that angle of recognizing what this truly is. You know, this is temporary. We're having fun with it for now, but it's not going to go anywhere. While the other one says, no, this is fun. I want it to stay. I want to make something out of it. Well, let's do the Nine of Cups. It wasn't it, though. Could have been fun, yeah. For the Nine of Cups, you get the Nine of Cups again, the Star, the King of Wands. If you would have turned anything that was fun, super fun, but wanting to commit with it, the energy that you're showing me attached to you as a resonance is not the same as this one. So it could have been that, hey, I'm having fun with this energy, but that's all I want from it. I'm not looking for any kind of anchoring to it, any kind of commitment from this. I'm just going to blaze through it, and that's that. Whereas this energy, again, is shown up as, no, I want that commitment from this. You would have been able to commit to something similar to that, but not that. It's something similar. It looks quite similar, but it doesn't, it just doesn't do it for you with that energy, because you recognize it as passing. Whereas that one that's attached to your heart, it's not passing. You're showing me that one, and you're saying, this is the one I would commit to. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, but this is it. And you recognize it as an energy. Now, I'm not sure if that energy that you recognize there is present in your life or not, but as an energy, you're saying, that's what I would commit to. Not this one. Why do I have a feeling you still committed to that one? Because it did look very similar to the one that you would. I don't know. Okay. Let's do the Empress in the current situation. For the Empress, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I can see why this wall of separation is in between you and this other energy that, again, seems to be very important to you. This energy is on a path of self-love. When you're on a path like that one, you're not going to put a lot of energy outside of yourself. You're going to take all the energy you got and you can muster and put it into yourself. That in itself is going to create quite the separation here, not only from you, but from pretty much anything and anyone, you know, until they allow for that door to be open. Okay, so that's part of that wall for sure. Let me do the Eight of Cups. Think of it as you're out there living your life, and they're kind of in a place of almost like a cocoon, like their personal little cocoon that they're not coming out until they're ready to come out. So you won't have access to them. You know what I mean? For the Eight of Cups in the current situation, you get the Three of Wands, the Tower, the Fool. Okay, this wall is going to come down at some point. Not yet. Apparently it's going to take a minute. But someone here has shown up their energy as coming in towards this wall with a sledgehammer and taking it down. I think it's you. It could be the both of you. I don't know. but they're definitely letting me know that this wall is gonna come down. Not now. Not now. It's not the time. But when it does, it's gonna. Like, I'll make sure I bring in my sledgehammer. You know. Let's do the King of Cups. For the King of Cups, you get the Death card, the Two of Cups, the King of Swords. But you're going through a process too. Or is this still them? Or is this the both of you going through almost similar processes? No, because this is a little bit of a different but the same. Okay. Whoever this is showing me an ending over a situation they share with someone. And they're very determined, and they're definitely going to go through this process of ending this. Okay. Like, you're connected, energetically speaking. And the more these energies are coming out to the surface in the physical, the more I see that wall. And each of you have your own processes you're going through. Okay. Let me do the Four of Swords in the immediate future. You get the Temperance card, the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune. This looks like a period of time in which energies are kind of balancing out. They're kind of falling into place. It does look like quite a stretch of time. I'm assuming it's once you go through your process, they go through their process. I think the energies from those processes are going to come in and balance out somehow. And that's Juno. Juno, we're not doing that. No. Oh my God, she wants what she wants when she wants it. No! I'm a fixed sign too, you little Scorpio. So that in itself is going to bring quite a change. Now, I don't know what the fuck that means, but okay. Good change. Good change. Let's do the Hangman. The High Priestess, the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Okay, I think that's the wall coming down, basically. I think that's the change. Because I see a partnership coming together here. With a lot of clarity and a lot of, you know, on both sides. A lot of intention here to bring this together. Let me do the Five of Swords. For the immediate future, you get the Hangman, the Emperor, the Chariot. Ooh. This is you. And this is you being 100% aligned, not only with yourself, but with the universe. And the universe is having you answer the call or something. And you're not doing it. But it's intentional because you hear the call. It's not like, oh, missed call, I didn't hear it. No. You hear it. So I don't know what the fuck that means. In terms of maybe there's a decision you need to make. Maybe, I don't know. It is related to all of this. But there you are. Being like, I got this. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. And not only that, you have the universe by your side. And you're like, yeah, no. At least not at that moment in time when you're 100% aligned with the call. Again, I have no idea what the fuck that means, but okay. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice for you. The Page of Wands, the Star, the Three of Swords. Yeah, in the bigger picture, it looks like you're pursuing your heart's desire, basically. So you're on this journey of pursuing your heart's desire. Right now, there seems to be a little bit of something painful at play as you pursue this. Cosmo, how the fuck did you get there? You guys are so creative. But, like, how? So right now there seems to be something a little painful at play. I'm assuming is these processes that, well, your process, because whoever this is attached to you, they're going through their own, which again seems like a different process, but at the same time it almost feels similar. But yeah, you're on your journey towards something that is aligned with your heart's desire right now. Okay. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.